Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of XAF Blazor. Today we're going to be talking about how to integrate the PDF viewer in XAF Blazor application. And the first thing that I want to point out is the great resource that the support center is. And actually right here you see one of the staffers that he actually provides his own implementation of the PDF viewer. So we have the source code there. So that's the great thing about community. And you can go inside, you can see what he did, the editor, the adapter, the component, and so on. You can see all the implementations. There is another solution here as well, where they are using the file data to display and so on. But today we're gonna cover one request from one of our students that he wanted to see how to integrate the Syncfusion PDF viewer inside of XAF Blazor application. As always, it's pretty easy. We can do a list editor or a property editor as we are seeing here. But the way that we wanted it out was the view item as well. So we created a view item as we have done for the dashboard before, as we have done for the scheduler. And pretty much we have that holder to have our Razor component. Then we have a Razor component that is our PDF viewer component. When we have our Syncfusion component, sorry to say so many times component, but it is a component. So, and from there pretty much a data service to inject. If you see it here, just pretty much to go and do a file to the resume class that is actually, if we go to the definition, it has a file data property and nothing crazy there. If we run the application, you will see that we will be able to upload a PDF through the file data module, and then pretty much we can open it with the PDF viewer, that component that Syncfusion provides. And if you see here, it's everything regular. We have the PDF viewer toolbar settings where we're going to add all the options that we have, and then we pretty much take the file data, put in a memory string, and send it to the document path of our PDF viewer component. So let's see it in action. So if you see here, we have a resume class. Okay, let's make a new. Okay. Save, we close it. Choose the second one. And voila, we have it here where we can see the PDF. Now, you can also do it inside your application without having to go to an extra tab, and that's pretty much why we use the view item to hold that component. So if you see here, we can click on it, and pretty much you will do the same thing, but inside of Blazor application. So we can do it in a new tab and goes away of the application and do everything there, or we can actually embed it inside our application.
This navigation item is really nice because sometimes you just want to show it. I mean, you don't want to go through other objects. So this is a really nice solution.
I agree. And the thing that I like as well is that it's the same Razor component. So if you see here, this Razor component, we can point at it through a URL. And that's what we're doing when we are clicking the Open PDF. If we go to the Open PDF controller, you see here that we are actually open that path completely. And of course, right here we have hardcode localhost. We can change that for we can make sure that the navigation manager gives us the current path and we can inject it there and so on, so on. But it's a nice solution to reuse the same component inside the application and in a new tab, separate page of the application.
And I mean, because usually you do one or the other, you do something that is totally out of XAF, but here you have both options. So that's really nice.
So that's pretty much it for this video. Really simple, but I just wanted to show the proof of concept on how to integrate any control, because we are showing here the PDF viewer from Syncfusion, but actually this approach will be for any control. And see you in the next one.